Hi everyone, it's Red Hill Eagle, and it's time again for the World of Sport Wrestling TEW2020 save, and it's the Unleashed Special. So we kick off with Shah Samuels, hot off the heels of refusing the challenge from Yeston Reese. He takes on a Mark Haskins, who hasn't had the best time of it recently, and he's blamed his imaginary friend for recent defeats. And this one had good wrestling and a decent reaction from the crowd. Shah Samuels got the win in 12 minutes and 1 second by pinfall with a spinebuster. 47, pretty decent rating. The gimmick change here, or it's not a change as such. Right, we have Billy Kirkwood, who's also on commentary for our events, so it's his gimmick getting a rating of great. That's good to see. Mark Haskins post match. Well, last week, or during the week, he blamed his imaginary friend for his loss. And this week, rather than kind of blaming him, you can see he's in a discussion with his imaginary friend. He's just kind of like, yeah, I can see what I did there. And then and then that happened. And well, then I did do this. And I was, yeah, yeah, things are got, I know, I'll get there. Yeah, you're right, yeah. And so, not so much an argument, but he's taking some advice from his imaginary friend there. Rating 46, so yeah, I am pleased I've got the a good guy with some entertainment skills playing this role. Andy Simmons then takes on Styx. It's the second time these two have fought, and this one gets a 36 rating, and Simmons gets the win in 5 minutes 43 by pinfall with a Simmons splash. Yeston Reese then in a pre-match promo against his opponent Chris Renfrew. But he also says that Samuels, you're next. You might have refused me now, but you can't refuse me forever. I'm going to win this, and they're going to come after you. Rating of 33. And it's Justin Reese that does get the victory in 16 minutes 30, so quite a long one here. He used the power bomb to get it, and rating of 34. Average, not too bad. Chris Renfrew is unimportant. He's someone that I am looking to push. I think I said this before. I do like Chris Renfrew. I always get him in my UK saves. So he's someone I'm a bit disappointed he was only down as unimportant actually, but we'll get him over. Madman Manson then interviews Mark Sloan, and it's just to get Sloan on the card. Really, he was the only major star or star that wasn't featured, so it's just a self promo, just telling everyone what he's going to do, and he might have not had the best of starts in the company, but he's got some big plans, and he's training hard. So it's just a basic self promo. 36 total. CJ Banks then takes on T-Bone, and it's a T-Bone that gets the win in just 3 minutes 18 with a full Nelson Slam. Rating of 29, probably due to how short the match was. But this was just a case of giving T-Bone a domination victory, really. Still trying to get him over a little bit more and establish him as one of our bigger stars. Nick Aldis is then with Barry Griffiths as they cut a promo on Griffiths' opponent Mason. And he says, you want me, and I've asked you to get through Griffiths first. Well, you're not going to do that. Griffiths is going to beat you, and then there will be no me. You're not going to face me. You're not on my level. There's no way, first of all, there's no way you're going to beat Griffiths, but you're just not on my level. You don't deserve to be in the ring with me. Rating of 41. And then it's Mason taking on Griffiths, and all this was absolutely right. Barry Griffiths got the victory in 8 minutes 45. But Nick Aldis did have to come to ringside and distract Mason, and almost kind of like really got on his nerves, started waving at him and waving in front of his face and trying to trip him, and forced Mason really to chase Aldis down the aisle, and Mason got counted out. So rating of 38. Zack Sabre Jr. and John Hennigan are then featured in a promotional video showing clips of their 3 previous matches that have all ended in 20-minute time limit draws. And the next match is the non-time limit match, where these two, there has to be a winner. So is it going to go the full 20? Is it going to go further than 20? Is it going to? Who knows? This thing could go on for an hour. 56 here just for this angle, just for this video. So pleased with that one. Here comes the match. And wow, that's got to be our best match to the save so far. John Hennigan defeated Zack Sabre Jr. in a one-on-one contract match in 24 minutes 22 seconds by pinfall with a moonlight drive. But Katrina Walters interfered. So Katrina Walters, Hennigan's manager, interfered in the match to give him the victory. So Hennigan wins the contract. Unfortunately, Sabre is out of World of Sport Wrestling, but he'll probably have something to say on his way out. Rating of 66. That's awesome. I'm so pleased with that. We then have Doug Williams cutting a promo, and then Boris Fedorov with Katie Lee's cut their promo. So it's a promo for the title match. Williams has vowed to take the belt from Boris Fedorov, and he wants to do it now. He wants to do it tonight. A rating of 44. Let's go ringside. 51 rating, another one to be really pleased with. Good wrestling, decent reaction from the crowd. Boris Fedorov defeated Doug Williams in 12 minutes 25 by pinfall with a cannonball. But Boris Fedorov makes defense number 2 of the World of Sport British Heavyweight title. Now, Katie Lee's did interfere. I don't know why it doesn't always say it on these things, but Katie Lee's did interfere in the match. She helped her client, Fedorov, get the win over Doug Williams. So Williams isn't going to be happy, but that's his title shot. Rating of 51, over the moon at that one. Post-match, Williams makes the fans go home happy after getting some form of revenge. He knocks Fedorov to the ring, the ground. I nearly said the down, but to the ground, and then chases Lees out of the arena. Doesn't obviously win the gold, but he's knocked Fedorov down. He chased Katie Lees out of the arena. The fans have gone home happy, thinking that their hero has got some form of revenge. Rating of 43. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the Unleashed special. 55. I think it's just about our best show, and that match between John Hennigan and Zack Sabre Jr. 66 is just well. I mean, we want to get some other guys on their level, I think. So I hope you've enjoyed this one. There's a few things that are obviously going to come out of this. There's been a few words exchanged. There's been a few distractions and interferences from people where they had no business doing it. I'm sure Doug Williams is going to want to get some form of, bigger revenge from Fedorov. No doubt he'll be asking for a rematch. If you've enjoyed this one, please leave a like and subscribe, and give me any comments below. If you think there's anything that I should be doing, could be doing, or anything I'm doing well, let me know. And take care, everyone. Goodbye.